Welcome to the core of life. Okay. So I already said all the stuff. So I won't put any new information except for the fact that my video corrupted. So I'm just gonna explain to you what everything does. In the platform so far, I've just shrank the platform down to 50%. That's what's like on screen. Blah blah blah. This is the coin that when played looks like that. And this is the player, which so far all it does is make the player go faster as you move on, because that's important. Now let me just get to the programming of the level scrolling. That's great. Scratch crashed. Which means I have to restart. So if I do that, now I know what went wrong though this time. Once one of them reached the end, it basically kept on clothing, but it never got to know that way. But basically, it was still at the end of the screen. So it just ended up creating it ended up just duplicating to 300. Okay, so this time I save, and then I play test. As far as I see, it's going well, though. Why do I see duping? That's why I was duping. The second clone, that's... We got a new clone added every once in a while. So I guess there's a tiny space though. A little bit of editing off camera. And now, after like 10 minutes of just testing the camera and mic, probably working, but it's complicated. Yeah, I can now record. So I added this cool speed system. Since it turns out that the reason why that there were gaps between the platforms mainly had to do with the fact that the speed was not a multiple, well, it was not divisible by 480, the width of the screen. And because of that, by the time it had already reached the end, it crossed. So I made this new speed system. There's a top speed. Well, technically, it just go up to the point where it's impossible to play. But then again, I do want... That does kind of work with the fact that the limit here is now how long will you stay as the game gets hard. But now I need a new way to make the game harder to play. So I'll just stop ranting. I have to get this done by Sunday. It'll work off camera. And I already said that. I just forgot that my video actually recorded successfully. Oh yeah, I don't remember where we were at. Apparently these lines are too thin. So I have to redesign the levels. Because it's not going to be straightforward to just keep it that way. Also, it kind of feels like Geometry Dash. These orbs like to like double jump. Let's copy and paste the sprite. I'll just move a sprite into the copying sheet and move an orb into the copying sheet. I'll also make an orb for every color. Like the cyan ones, you bounce super high, super quick. Just copying, that's the red ones more. And black ones. Red ones don't exist. If we just don't need a suit for action, we already have the sign. We need a replacement for the super high one. and then we have black. Brings you grounded. At first we try to escape in the y-axis, but if we're still in the collision after the attempt to escape in the y-axis, then if we're in the x-axis, we hit something to the side. There will be the acceptable range to this, but the range is going to be like just below the. It's going to be just like, I'd say 9 or no 8. So if you were to bump into something, your game just ends. Time to design more levels. What if I did that a death orb? An orb that tricks you. And now it's time for me to add some jumping mechanics, and also that scratch kit is way too big. The falling variable basically change falling by 1, but if we touch the platforms, we set falling to 0, because falling has to be 0 for us to jump. Collision time. Faster in the game would be impossible, because then the game would just get unplayable. So I need some new way to make the game. Wait, I see the problem here. We're colliding on the y-axis before we check whether or not we have collisions. But now some aspects are a bit too weak. So now let me just do some quick pearl fixing. It seems to be working, and it collapsed. Though I will make it so that it does not go to front hitbox. So I did a lot of work off camera. So basically now it's a high score system, and it actually works. And it shows you the name on who's the top, though I can't really. And you just press Q. Wait. Hey. You can just press Q to restart. Now I'm gonna just go get something. I guess we're gonna have quicksand. If I can beat my high score just to prove that the high score thing actually works. I'm getting close. See? It works. Let me just try to beat that easy, guys. And it still works! And current score. Now it's the high score is 45. How about if I add new platform? What about when I add new platforms? It's about time I add more levels. It feels like I've done this video already. It's Wednesday and it's supposed to be done by Sunday. Okay, I want to add the other cool features, like a cool screen and stuff. A bit of work off camera, like on how now you press Q to go down quickly, and whenever you go down, you can't restart anymore until after the sound. So I'm probably giving this its own music theme, and also probably making the game get harder as you progress. Because right now, I don't want to make the more difficult ones to appear more often, because that would just get very complicated. So instead, I have a better strategy. I'm gonna make some dangers that appear later as your score increases. The first time we just designed some background music. I thought it was supposed to take some time. I don't know, I guess my RAM is good or something like that. I can finally change the song. Wait, no. I wish there's an option is value between blah 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 and blah blah blah. That's what I want to test it right now. Now I need is a score of 100 to 1 to 250. I realized I have a mic on the entire time, but let's just see. I'll just export song. Yeah. Now with another one of those sounds. It's platform leap. Yeah, now I just get the one without the outro shortened. And now I just do this. Wait, no, it's not gonna work like that. So now I'm scared of one but less than. Not Goofy. Wait, no. Telling you that one pixel just isn't a stain. So I have to on this one. Now I have to just get a mildly darker color. Like the way it just like sounds harder as you go on. We also have to add a new challenge. What if I made a missile? So I paint. For now, because I will polish the game like on Saturday and Sunday, since I just realized there's gonna be some new. There's gonna be some new firmware. Wait, no, new gameplay. Because after I'm done adding all the gameplay stuff, that's when I start doing others. So I'm just gonna make this missile. That's when I start polishing up the game. Like I'll design on Google Drawings. Now let me just program it. I want to add something that makes it like just get harder and harder. You make the how about you make the what? Just remember the console. It said, where is it? Go up north. Stop. Anyways, let me just get to work on those wanderers. I'm gonna make these waivers. More red things that can be. Right now I'm just gonna costume the W sprite so you can actually tell when you're in the force. Instead of getting caught up with the game so I can test some stuff, I just like hyper accelerate the game. It's about time to make a new song for a higher score. For me to export the song. The way the first one's just like so short, like 3 seconds, but that platform was big 750. Wait, let's try adding the lava rain now. So now occasionally it just rains lava. You know, like just like normally in nature. So basically, no, it's just regular lava rain. It's just regular lava rain. That's like perfectly normal. It's perfectly natural. Climate change didn't cause that. Technically, raindrops here aren't shaped like raindrops, but. Like, aren't people gonna knock on the comments? Raindrops aren't shaped like raindrops. Well, at least no one can, because I know they don't. So now it actually looks more. Now it's looking upside down actual raindrop. Don't worry, I'll make the graphics good later. What I should do is hope that I have enough time on Sunday to make the graphics better. So now here's the highest score, and then 10 seconds after. Is an unreasonably high score multiplier. Now I have to make a new backdrop. I just remembered that. The sky isn't even blue anymore. That's a good backdrop. It goes completely pitch black. I mean, like, what if something's like just crippling though? It's not crippling, it's every 20 seconds. The point being, the rays should be able to touch the ground and then some, where it's not be crippling. I mean, you can, if you have good enough reaction time, you could technically just spam click W. You can get you past the law by just spam clicking W. You can survive by just spam clicking W though, which is Maybe you won't get hit by Scientific W and while still mastering the rest. You have to be very careful with your spam to not interfere with your. Like you can't jump if you're pressing them both at the same time. So you have to do it in an alternating pattern. My sister says that after the rain that's enough, but I still want to add one more. Actually, why don't I add bombs? Wait, no. My idea was worse invisibility, but that won't really be helpful since I have to place the platforms above the bomb. Otherwise, literally, spikes won't hit you. You'll be able to climb with the platform, but spikes won't hit you. Okay, so the questions are going to be pretty similar to the rain. After this, I'm going to work on graphics. Those are just the really cheap crushers because you will notice how I will change them. Now I just hope that streamers go and play this game and then make it this far just to see what it would actually like to play it in real time. 1,000 score, that's 1 minute 40 seconds. 10,000 score, that is 10,000 score is 1,000 seconds, or 15 minutes. It's getting 40,000 score would be like an hour playtime. Some people are gonna be grinding, bro. Anyways, I'm just gonna. So now I have to design another song. And then I'm done. How long is this one? Very exactly as I can see. So now it's time to work on the graphics. I don't really want to make like a loading screen though.